Hi guys. So recently I put up a few post-COVID videos about how to basically regain your neurological strength, your brain strength after COVID, because there's a brain fog and some lingering feelings. One of those lingering symptoms seems to be dizziness. I've been talking to a lot of people who are still feeling the dizziness, and it is a thing. So be aware that it is a real thing that you're going through. And I have some ideas for you. I've seen some recommendations from some doctors that do recommend vestibular exercises. So that's something that's simple enough that I can teach you that may bring you a little bit of relief. So that's my intention. All right, so vestibular exercises. You're going to start by doing these seated. And the first exercise that you're going to do is just a simple eye exercise. So we're just going to kind of get the brain and the eyes working well together. So you're going to just open your eyes and we're going to follow a line going up and down with your eyes. So you're going to go up, down, up, down. We're going to do this 20 times, kind of like we're following a compass rose. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing side to side. Side, 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 side. And we're going to do that 20 times. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, we can do the diagonals like we're doing a big X. So start in the top left corner or top right and go down to the opposite corner. And do that 20 times. And then opposite. So now you can go to the other corner and down. Other corner and down. And do that 20 times. So that's a really good starting place to kind of reconnect those parts that might be part of the problem. Another one is out to in, that movement. So you can find something, like I'm going to look at the lid of this and put it out arm's length away and then bring it in to about 6 inches and back out and back in and back out, and just try to keep it in your focus the entire time. So out, bring it in, out, do that 20 times, okay? All right, so now we're going to take it to the next level. We're going to stay seated, of course, because our balance is in jeopardy, right? So we're going to take that object that we were looking at before, and we're going to hold it out about arm's length again. And now we're going to do the exercise with that compass rose again. So where you look, your nose is going to follow a line going up and down, but your eyes are going to stay focused on the object. So you're going to focus your eyes on your object, but your nose is going to make a line straight up and straight down, while your eyes keep contact with the object the whole time. Do that 20 times. And then do the same thing side to side. You're turning your nose and your head, but your eyes are staying on the object. 20 times. If you can, get faster. Start slow and then speed it up. And then following the big X, right? So follow the big X again. And have your nose follow the X, but your eyes stay on the object. You're painting, like you're painting a picture with your nose, right? All right, let's do it this side. So, nose up. There we go. So now to take that exercise that you just did with your eyes, and this is the more advanced one, where you're moving your whole head, doing the compass rose 20 times, starting slow and going as fast as you can, seated the first time. And then the next time you do it, you can stand up, right? And do it with your legs spread apart so that you have a good wide base and still do the exact same exercise. And then you can do it with your feet together. So you have a narrower stand, which requires a little bit more balance, and do the exercise again. Okay, so let's do some proprioceptive work now and basically roll or shrug our shoulders. And this is going to work with our body in space. So you just want to take your shoulders up and back and just do this 20 times. Just roll your shoulders up and back. Just keep rolling. And then let's go the other direction. Roll forward and then down and back. You want to do that about 20 times in each direction. And that will actually do a lot, but it'll help with this muscle that's coming from right here to behind your ear, which may be playing a big part that you don't realize. Okay, and for those of you who aren't just having the dizziness, but they're also having a little tinnitus or tinnitus, basically that muscle I just mentioned that goes from your collarbone in the front to behind your ear, that could very well be your problem. It is mine. I know it is mine. So this is an exercise that you can add to those while you're doing them. Just do them all together. Is you want to sit straight as you can, sit tall, straight, and then with your chin basically parallel with the floor, go as far back as you can. So if you could imagine like a letter T, and this is your spine and this is your head, you just want to basically go as far back as you can and just kind of move it back and hold it. So I pull back as far back as I can with my neck. And sometimes if I can still hear the ringing, then I'll actually use my hand and just help push my head back until I feel a little bit of pressure on that muscle right there. Almost always the ringing stops within 10-15 seconds. Sometimes I have to do it more than once, but thus far that is working for me. So try these simple exercises and let me know what's working for you and what isn't. There are more that we can add later, but at least have a starting place.